A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture
Want to
your
break
own
off a piece of my dick? Hello and welcome to another video. My name's tomjsherlock and this is my mother. And can you guess what we might be reacting to today? The glasses.
It's not Assassin's Creed.
No, it's not. It's good knowledge though, Mum. Good knowledge. But we are going to be reacting to, because Mum is a huge Harry Potter fan. Absolute Potterhead, not a pothead, Potterhead. And she's going to be watching that Hogwarts Legacy reveal trailer. And then we're also going to be watching a little bit of the gameplay as well. And as I said, Mum is a huge Harry Potter fan. When we were growing up, we were around the age where, well, I was around the age where I was the same age as Harry Potter and Ron and Hermione. Mum used to read it to us all the time, didn't you?
And you were in Cubs and they sent you a letter written in green ink saying you were going along to the sorting, and I thought it was a wonderful idea, but you said that you hated it because you thought you were really going to Hogwarts.
I mean, I think as a young child who's like 8, 9, 10 years old, if you get sent a letter after Harry Potter's just coming out, you think it's real. And I was convinced that I was actually going to Hogwarts, and Mum had to explain that it was just a letter from Cubs and it was fake. And I was devastated.
Oh.
Absolutely devastated.
Bless you.
Messing with my childhood. That's why I'm so messed up today, Mum.
You're not messed up.
Oh, thanks, Mum. You're so sweet. But right, we will crack on with the Hogwarts Legacy trailer and see how Mum finds it. Is that too loud or is that okay?
No, it's good. It reminds me of, do you remember when we went to see the cinema for the very first one?
Yeah.
And the whole cinema was silent.
Beautiful and powerful.
Yeah.
And they all clapped
together
when
our
it was
long
came out.
history.
This was
That
huge.
common bond
I can't
we
remember thinking of
share
any other film that,
is the legacy
apart
of
from maybe Lord of the
Hogwarts.
Rings film.
Yeah. These are really good graphics, I like it.
Now it is time to add
we're
your own
back in
story
the
to these
past.
hallowed halls.
Yeah, so this is all
I
set.
quite like that because that's
And quite
means you can come to this
possibly
without
shape the
having read
future
anything else.
of
You
the
can still
wizarding
enjoy it
world.
even if you're not kind of that into Harry Potter, which is good, isn't it?
Every corridor,
Well, you create your own story apparently
every
as well.
Yeah.
portrait, every stone.
Do you reckon nearly
in
headless
this
Nick will
castle
still be
tells
nearly
the
headless?
story. Witches and wizards.
Or is he just
Probably
going
the
to be a
ghosts
live
are the
Nick?
same, aren't
Yeah.
they? Because they've all been around for hundreds of
Well, the
years.
Sorting Hat's still
Here
there.
you
Yeah.
will meet lifelong friends.
Oh my god,
That's
you
nice.
can
Grow
have to
into
fly as
your
well.
own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors.
Herbology.
While your
Herbology.
journey
Potion.
begins at
We
Hogwarts,
forgot our wands.
brewing
We need our
potions,
wands.
I got homemade
taming
wands.
fantastic
Sticks.
beasts,
Oh, they're cute.
and mastering
I still haven't
spells.
watched all the Fantastic Mr. Beast films.
There is a
Fantastic Beasts.
larger world beyond
Is that
these walls.
that'd be Hogsmeade?
A world filled
Well,
with
it could
be, or it could
dangers
be
you
Diagon Alley.
can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this
That's
world.
good.
I heard there's like cool puzzles and stuff. That'd be fantastic.
That strange and
Look
mysterious
at it, it's all like
talent you
magical
possess
worlds,
may be
everything.
the key to unlocking this
Dum, dum, dum,
dormant
dum.
power.
Oh, I like it.
I don't know anything about many of the beasts in the Harry Potter world. Troll!
It's limitless.
Troll in the dungeon!
But what form will it take?
I like that they've got different
The journey
things to
ahead
fight, different battles.
Yeah.
will reveal what you
Dragons as
stand
well,
for.
Jesus. I love it so much.
That's good.
It honestly dream come
The
true.
choices you
And it comes out this
make
year
now
as well, I believe. Is it
will define
September
the
maybe?
legacy.
Perhaps it could be your Christmas present.
A little bit early Christmas, late birthday present.
I could buy it and just show it to you and say, this is what you can have in 3 months' time.
Fair. I think personally, that looks like
It looks good.
hugely exciting. And when we were younger, we used to play all the Harry Potter games as well, which were fantastic. Me and my sisters. And
On PS2? What?
PS2. We used to play on PS2, and it was really good fun.
And they used to play it, and then if they got to a bit they couldn't do, they'd get you to come and do the difficult bit, and then they'd say, clear off again.
So my sisters used to play the Harry Potter game, and then on the tricky platforming bits or boss battle bits, they would let me play my younger and older sister, and then I would play, and then they would kick me off the PlayStation 2 again. Nice to know that you knew that happened but didn't do anything about it as well. Very kind of you, Mother.
I didn't know. I thought you enjoyed doing the difficult bits.
Well, yeah, it was nice to be called in, like as subbed in, like phone a friend, but It would have been nice to actually experience playing the game as well. It would have been nice.
Especially as it was your PlayStation.
Yeah, it was my PlayStation as well. Hijacked by my sisters. If anyone else is a middle child out there, I think we can all agree we got bullied relentlessly by our older and younger sibling. Especially with them both being girls and me being a boy. I think they bullied me relentlessly. Singular tear running down my cheek. I think it's just the glasses crushing my eyes. They look okay on you.
That's because I got a small head and you got a giant head.
I do have a giant head. Like, look, go head to head.
No, my head looks bigger than yours. Anyway.
Maybe, yeah, sorry, we'll crack
enough
on.
about our heads.
So we will be now watching the State of Play official gameplay reveal. As I said, Mum, massive Harry Potter fan.
Don't test me though, because I've got a terrible memory.
She does, but she loves Harry Potter, and that's all that matters. I haven't actually watched this yet either, so I don't know what to expect from it.
Did you say it was single player?
I think it is single player, yes. I think.
See how they use portkey? Clever.
The music is just what makes Harry Potter as well. Lumos. Aloha more.
It's really good.
What do you think
Centaurs.
you're doing here, humans?
Armored troll, dragon. I have no idea what that is.
Looks like a kind of dinosaur-y thing. Hogwarts Legacy.
It's a great name as well. Great name for a game.
This is really good.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy.
It's going to explain to
You're a
you
new
what to do.
student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world.
Oh my God, that's so
You'll need to uncover what's behind the
I've
return
got
of this
special
forgotten
powers.
magic and who is seeking to harness it to
Goblin.
destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding
That's
world.
sick.
But
feel like
before
there's a
you
lot
can study
resting on my
magic and
shoulder.
begin to solve these
Huge
mysteries,
amount of
you must
pressure
create
straight
the
away.
witch or wizard you want to
Oh my
be.
God, customization.
Ooh. I'll be...
When you arrive at Hogwarts, you will be
Who? The one with the cool hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like Tonks.
She does actually. She does. What house? Have you done that? If anyone's never done the Pottermore house, or is it not called Pottermore anymore? I think it's changed names. I did it recently, and I got for my house. I got Gryffindor, of course, brave and courageous, and I think for my Patronus, I got a dolphin, which I don't think is that very useful on land.
Not really.
I'm going to be casting Patronuses underwater. Can Dementors even go underwater?
I'm Hufflepuff because they're the nicest.
Not fair. Oh, that's so cute, Mama.
Can't remember
be
what I
sorted
portrayed.
into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff,
singing
Ravenclaw,
from
or
Timber.
Slytherin. After you settle
That's
into your
Dad singing
dormitory, you
downstairs,
will
by
meet
the
up
way.
with your housemates
Did
in
we
the
ever
common
see?
room.
I can't
You will
remember
then
what
need
the
to
Hufflepuff-
attend
All the
classes,
common
and you
rooms
do
are
have some
different.
catching up to do, as you
don't
are starting
think I've ever
Hogwarts
seen a
late
Hufflepuff
as a 5th year.
No, I
So
haven't.
you are the new student.
You'll begin your studies
Oh my
attending
God, this is
chants,
sick.
defense
This
against the
looks
dark
amazing.
arts, herbology, and
Am I
potions
allowed to play
classes,
it when you-
to
Yeah,
name
of
a
course you can.
few.
Of course you can.
Ah, hello, class. Please welcome the
This
newest
is
rose
just
in our
like-
garden.
Shall we begin?
It's just like a dream come
Welcome
true.
to year 5 of
It
charms.
really is,
Now,
though.
this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident
He's very eccentric.
you will
I
take
love
hold
it.
with a passion
It's
and
fantastic.
rigor
That's really
requisite
good,
of
isn't it?
such a challenge.
It's like it's not like a dream. It's like
Yeah.
being in your own film of Harry Potter.
Yeah, it
isn't
is, I guess. 'Cause you get
Do you know what it
so
reminds me
free.
of? Do you remember those books you used to get where you'd read along and then you could choose which path
I've
to
got
take
them
in the
up there
books?
behind me somewhere.
It's
yeah.
like that, but like you know,
In a video
really
game.
advanced. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can sort of decide your own destiny, which is I quite
True.
like. Yeah.
I think I just can't wait for this to come out.
Practice
And
is
I-
by
I get-
dueling.
I-
We'll start
I-
with you two.
I know, like, when a lot of people play video games, they don't let themselves hype it up in case they get disappointed. But I think that's part of the whole fun of stuff. Like, if you
Being
can't-
disappointed.
No. But like, if you can't get excited for things and get hyped up about things, that's
Yeah.
part of of it. I
Yeah.
think. Like, just
I
being
suppose
hugely
it's all
excited.
about moderation, isn't it?
True.
Just have bit of realism in your hype.
I just like to get carried away with everything. I think everything's going to be the
Yeah.
best thing ever. and I think that's the best way to be. But it does mean we get very sad when things aren't the best thing ever. If anyone's ever played Cyberpunk, that's a good example of it. But hopefully this will come out fully finished. That's right, we might be able to watch one of those in the future, Mother. Right, should we crack on?
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Oh my goodness, we're dueling already. We've only been here 2 minutes. You may begin.
Oh my god, fucking him up.
So what will you be playing this with? Like
mouse and keyboard, or it's on PlayStation.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Here you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries. You'll discover dungeons and secret passageways.
So you can explore the whole school and everything.
As well as challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve.
I like that. I like that kind of puzzle solving.
You may even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
Dobbies. Oh, you're in the kitchen.
The egg under the water.
That's prefect's
In
bathroom.
the late 1800s, so while the common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be.
Victorian
However,
times.
you may recognise a few faces.
It is nearly headless there.
Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. His offering is sure
It
to
never
win over.
happens,
Don't
Nick.
forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class
You've got
and while
ghost
completing
teaching you.
side assignments that are part
He's
of
the
a
one
special
that
curriculum.
History of magic, wasn't he? He died.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for anyone. Well, if you're a ghost, he's probably if you're a ghost, he's probably already dead. Like, it's not really a spoiler.
You probably guessed that as soon as you
One's designed
So
to
you
help
get
you
to play
catch up
Quidditch.
with the
That's the
other
bit I
fifth years
hated most
at
in
your
the
own
books.
speed.
The Quidditch bits. It's just a bit dull.
Oh, speaking of Quidditch, there it is.
Dangerous mystery. Oh
my god.
Ventricular.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumours of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
Oh my god.
Oh, so a little bit of fighting as well.
Yeah.
Puzzle solving.
Ranrock's
fighting.
loyalists are capable of so much more than people realise.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals.
This just exploded in.
In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? You're not telling me.
It's me.
Perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
I love how he gives us a little snippet but doesn't let us know more about it. That's good, that's good.
Looks good.
The world looks incredible, doesn't it?
Reparo!
Look at it. It just looks
I feel like
stunning.
there's quite a lot to learn and remember.
Yeah. This is going to blow up my PC, I reckon. Blow up my PC. Oh my god, it's like Harry versus Voldemort.
Enemies possess unique defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more. While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you. Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes.
This
Can you
is...
turn people into rats?
I hope you can turn them into rats. That'd be awesome.
Counterattack with powerful stunning charms, allowing you to follow up with extended
Did
spell
we say about
combinations.
Eddie and
No, I don't think we did.
Yeah.
So my younger sister and her boyfriend, they've been playing Lego Harry Potter, and I haven't played it myself, but apparently in it you can turn each other into like rats or frogs. And Ellie, my younger sister, keeps turning her boyfriend Eddie into a rat, and he gets so annoyed at it, and it is so funny.
But the funniest thing is, he turns her into a rat, and she's not bothered. She just thinks it's funny because just run around as a rat.
Yeah.
So it must be so
yeah.
frustrated, being really annoyed about it, but not being able to get you in.
Yeah, because he does it back to her, and she just doesn't care. She quite enjoys being a rat. So rat gaming, the way forward, you've got to say. He's absolutely battering that poor
Students
wizard.
who become particularly
Zombie.
adept at spellcasting will find many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness.
So you can learn different spells. You can learn different spells and stuff.
Why? Some of them got that white edge round.
I think it's just a sign of a spell. Oh my god.
Really?
Oh my god.
Slam
I think
with
it's a shame it's
Descendo.
single player.
Descendo.
Roast with Incendio.
Incendio. Oh.
Devastate your enemies using various finishes. You
Oh
can
my
even
God.
use
Oh
the
my God.
mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes.
He just fucking exploded
Mixing
him.
and matching dozens of spells will let you define
I
your
guess it's
combat
quite
style.
unique because you can use a range of spells and use the environment to do whatever
On
you
your
want
path
with
to
it.
become the ultimate duelist.
It's just destroyed
I'm not
everyone.
sure Harry would approve of this much killing.
No. True.
His signature spell.
Perhaps you'd be good
was-
enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your
Stealth,
progression as a
cool.
wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level
that's
up your
cool.
abilities by
So you level
choosing
yourself
talents to
up and
upgrade your
I
spells,
like it.
plants, and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit
So
your
you need, like,
playstyle
sneaky
to allow you to
gameplay.
focus on your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy, or craft your own magical
Oh my
gear.
god. Chest.
So is
This will
it?
increase your offensive.
It's like Harry Potter on steroids, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. Steroid. Harry Potter on roids. Yeah, so I think you can go around and
I feel like it's quite Dungeons and Dragons-y.
yeah,
as
maybe.
well, don't
Yeah,
you
where you
think?
level up and you choose what sort of pathway you want to go
and
through.
collect stuff on the way.
Yeah. I will just collect everything.
Yeah.
I'm like that, like collect everything. Keep
But do you have
everything.
limits?
You probably do,
Yeah.
but hopefully you don't. And you can just
Like in
collect everything.
Pokemon
just in
Go.
case. Yeah, Mum's a huge Pokemon Go player as well. We still both play Pokemon Go to this day. Although Mum hasn't quite caught up with me, but she loves her battling on Pokemon Go. So maybe she'll love her battling in Harry Potter as well.
I think it's a shame it's only a one player.
Well, I think it is. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
It could be co-op.
Just think it'd be more fun with two of you.
True.
'Cause
Not many things do split
you
screen
had Ron,
anymore.
Harry, and Hermione, and that was the strength of it, wasn't it? That little friendship group rather than
The
Harry
core.
just on his own. Yeah.
But Tom J. Sherlock the Wizard will be all powerful and almighty and destroy all in his wake.
But that would be dull because we talked the other day.
Yeah, don't watch any streams of me playing this, guys. It'll be dull. Thanks, Mum.
No, because we talked the other day about I thought it was dull if you couldn't kill. What were we watching?
Dead by Daylight. and
Yeah,
Dead by
you couldn't
Daylight.
kill anyone, but you don't want to be all powerful and be able to achieve everything. Do you?
I'm sure there'll be a difficulty setting
Yes.
on it as well, so you could just make it really difficult.
And defensive capabilities in combat.
Oh, those
Gear can be
slugs.
upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your ingredients.
Crushing. There's just so much depth to it.
I know. I
It's
feel
insane.
like this could take up too many hours
Spells
of
are
my
not
life.
the only
I'm
tools at your
spending my whole life
disposal
doing
in
this.
combat.
Yeah.
As you hone your wand
job.
skills,
Yes,
you can
true,
continue
true,
to
true.
further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that
Like
can increase
Minion.
your power when you need a boost.
That makes that doesn't have to protect you like you're made of stone.
I reckon
Grow
so,
and
yeah.
deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield
Oh my God.
and keep your enemies at bay.
Actually attacking them with plants.
That reminds me, I'm making coleslaw.
You can even unleash
Be
deadly
careful with the
mandrake
cabbage.
seedlings to
That's a
incapacitate
mandrake.
unsuspecting enemies.
They've all just passed
In
out.
Oh,
Beast
what's
class,
it
you will learn
thingy?
about a
Niffler.
variety of
Niffler.
magical beasts you might
Niffler.
encounter, both at
Oh
school
my God, they play
and as you
football.
explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
Oh my God.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
Of course there's flying.
Learning and mastering broom flight is highly recommended so that you may travel around the
so you
world
travel
more
around
quickly.
The world. It's an open world as well, I think,
want you to
which
do
is
my
insane.
herbology homework.
Or to an extent.
Despicable. He's a baddie, you can tell.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends.
Oh my god. Friends.
As
So
you
you get
develop
friends-
relationships with these
Pretend
soulmates,
friends.
they can accompany you on your journey as your companions.
Oh my god, you get
Pretend
companions.
And over time, you'll learn their stories.
That's pretty fucking cool.
This is our chance.
So I assume you
Natsai
select...
Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts,
I wanna be her.
connecting with them more easily than with humans.
But what happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules
Sneaking in
He's
the
a Slytherin, of
restricted
course,
section
yeah.
again!
is Sebastian Sallow, a
So you get one
charismatic
from-
Slytherin.
I think you get one from each... You get to choose one from each house.
Oh, yeah.
So you would have one... You pick one, I assume. So you've got your brave Gryffindor. You've got your sweet, loving animals, Hufflepuff. You've got your little bit naughty...
Well, you want a
rogue
Ravenclaw, would you?
Slytherin.
Because you want somebody with some brains.
Well, I think that would be the next one we see.
Yeah.
I think I would select
Get over this,
Ravenclaw.
boy. Hufflepuffs cannot reverse a curse.
With a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes,
Vampire.
and regular gathering areas.
Gathering area.
The Room of Requirement.
Requirement.
Room of requirement.
There's so much in this game now. It's
I feel exhausted just watching the trailer.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts
Oh my
is
God.
known as the Room of Requirement.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh my god. Oh, so that's
You're
like your
introduced to
crafting
this space
station.
that seems to sense what
That's
you
like your
need
base.
and then
And
provides
you
it
can
for
grow
you.
stuff. That's cool.
Since you need to catch up to your peers,
Chinese
the room provides space for you to sow and
Oh, you
harvest
have the
plants,
bonsai
brew
trees.
potions,
Oh,
and
you can
upgrade
kill
your
it.
gear.
Look, I have killed many bonsai trees in my life, okay? But if anyone else keeps a bonsai tree, they will know they are hugely difficult to take care of.
I bought him
But
one
look at
made of
this.
metal.
Look at this Monstera. It's
Where's the one I
fantastic,
made
isn't
for
it?
you of metal?
Look at
So
this.
you couldn't kill it.
Absolutely fantastic. Game on health. Yeah, we do have a metal bonsai tree. Mum got it for my last 2 birthdays ago as a joke because I killed all the other
Joke,
bonsai
it was quite
trees.
beautiful as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Very true, very true. But yes, bonsai trees, very hard to keep.
Do forget we've got our Felix Felicis there.
We do. We have a little Felix Felicis. Liquid luck. Not that you can see it. Little liquid luck there. Sip it before every stream. Right.
No.
No.
You can't do that.
Addicted.
No.
A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to
Want
nurture
to
your
break
own
off a piece of
menagerie.
my dick? You know that scene with Paul Rudd? No?
Yes, I know.
of magical beasts.
What is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely
He's very
customize this
brave.
space to
Oh my
reflect
God,
your
look.
personality and magical specialties.
Oh, it's
Oh
like
my God, it's
Animal
stunning.
Crossing as well.
It is. It's like Animal Crossing, Sims, Harry Potter,
Everything.
New World.
Killings.
In your Beyond
Not
the
everything
Castle.
you need on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade,
Oh my God,
where
this
loads
is
of shops
sick,
and
isn't
vendors
it?
can provide you with the supplies you require.
And that puddle.
From potion ingredients
They
and
all look a bit
recipes
grumpy, don't they?
to
Jesus.
seeds for magical plants
Pippin's
to
push.
all
Oh my God,
sorts
you
of
can get
gear.
mad drip. Oh my God, you can look fucking
But
styled
Hogsmeade
out
also
the
has its
wazoo.
dangerous side. A
He's a
band
baddie.
of dark witches and wizards emboldened by the turmoil of the times wander the village outskirts.
So like when you roam, you might come across.
You must avoid them
evil people.
or defeat them. As you explore,
you'd die
you'll
in-
find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual
This
interest.
looks really good.
As the
How
school
much
year
does it cost?
progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will
50,
fill the
60,
sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow
Different
or rain.
seasons.
Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside,
There's even little villages.
each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell, and missions with which they could use your assistance.
Side questing.
Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed
Yeah,
by
it's
Merlin
just helped you with
himself
the puzzle.
Yeah, thank you.
when he
Mark.
was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk of poachers and their traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the room of requirement.
Catcher and everything. Those are Thestral.
But there are dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and
Yeah.
You know, so have we seen someone die to see them?
Oh, you've killed a lot of people.
Yeah, by the looks of it, you murdered fucking everyone.
You're a murderer, so yeah.
Yeah. Dungeons as well. Dungeons. I cannot believe the depth of this game.
It's quite complex, isn't it?
It's stunning.
So who is this appealing to then?
Everyone.
No, it's got an age limit.
Well, we'll see at the end of the trailer, I guess. It'll be like 15,
hold perilous threats and also untold rewards.
Or 13 or 14.
Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Look, you've turned into a
Master
murderer.
spells. Befriend new allies. Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long-forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world.
You can become dark.
Here, in Hogwarts Legacy.
Ooh, I'm impressed. So, do you think... Live the Unwritten Holiday 2022. What's that mean?
That's when it comes out, 2022.
Does it mean Christmas?
I think so, probably Christmas.
You said September. That's not really a holiday.
That's near Christmas. What were you going to say? What's your opinions of it then, Mother?
Oh, I like the look of it. It feels like it's quite complex.
That is a lot of games. Open world games or single player story based games usually quite complex because there's loads of going on.
But then I suppose that's what they want to do.
leveling.
They want to suck you into it so you're playing just that.
Just that, nothing else, forever.
Not eating, not sleeping.
Game.
Just gaming Harry
Game.
Potter.
Just absorb all that. But I honestly
Do you think at some point you get sucked into the screen?
Maybe. That's the end of the game.
It's like The Witches.
Yeah.
You end up in the screen.
That's the end of the game. You just get taken into the game. And then that's it. You're done.
Perhaps you could make a game about a person playing the game.
I don't think I have the facilities for that, big man.
No, probably not.
But,
Can't remember what it's called.
I hope you enjoyed that, Mother.
I did.
I can't wait for that to come out. I'm not sure the official release date, but I'm going to be gaming that 24/7 because I think that looks absolutely fantastic.
What's my role? Just bringing you up food and drink?
Yeah, bring me food, bring
and
me
a
drinks.
potty.
And yeah, just not potty. Jesus, I can go to the toilet. I'm 29 years old, Mother. Can we get a Voldemort impression?
That was it.
Oh, okay. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video again. We've got plenty more Mum React
Do you think
videos.
anyone's going to watch it again?
You might do. And we had some very lovely comments on the last video as well. Someone said you two are the sweetest from Miltank, which was very, very lovely. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy this, please consider dropping a like, a comment, or a subscription. As I said last video, we're live about 5 times a week over at twitch.tv/tomjsherlock. Well, Mum might be there. She might be in the corner bringing me up food and snacks and stuff. But yeah, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing on the YouTube. I think 92% of the people who watched the last video weren't subscribed. So if you want to subscribe, you've rubbed your bloody scar on.
I know, it's on my bit.
But yeah, please consider dropping a subscribe so you can find your way back to the videos. Have a lovely rest of your mornings, afternoons and evenings. And that's goodbye from me and goodbye from...
Her.
Who are you? The cat's mother?
That's she.
She. Cheerio. Big love.
Bye.
Bye.